Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Spontaneity. I'm the Spontaneous One. Welcome back to another card judging. Real fast, I'm trying a different setup. If you guys like it, please tell me. I might change it from what we originally do. I might change it from what we have right here. Be up to you guys. We are continuing opening the Zixenhaven School of Mages set. This is another 35 card pack. The color set is blue-green. Hopefully, you all have been enjoying the episodes we are producing for you. Not just of the pack opening, but just in general. Honestly, I don't like opening these packs as much. I like opening them for how many cards you get and how good the cards are. But genuinely opening the package is a little bit harder than I like. Especially because every time I feel like I'm gonna wrinkle the cards. Which no one wants to do that. So this first one is Solve the Equation. 2 colorless, 1 blue. Sorcery. Search your library for an instant or sorcery card. Reveal it from your hand, then shuffle. Now, kind of impartial about it. I do like search cards. It being a 3 cost is the only reason I'm not truly enjoying the card. Because, I know 4 cost cards that you get the card you're looking for, like any card. But an instant and sorcery finding card is good. Here's the back card, the rule card. Your turn. Next one. Bibeloflex Assistant. 4 colorless. It's an artifact creature gargoyle. 2/1 flying. When nearest the battlefield, put 1 target instant or sorcery from your graveyard top of your library. Good shuffling potential. I like that it's a good flying blocker. Not a bad artifact creature, especially because it's a cheap option. Quadrix Mage. 1 colorless, 2 green or blues. It's a Merfolk Druid 2/2 Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Really good. 3 cost, yeah, for a 2/2 is not great. But if you're running a heavy instant sorcery deck, which you probably are with blue-green, it'll become a really big creature. Definitely put that in some of my new decks. Carwax Wrangler, 4 colorless, 1 green, Elf Druid 3/3 Magecraft. When you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Yes, this one costs an extra 2, but it's a 3/3 and has a better option because you're not just putting it on it. So if it dies, you're not really losing much, and there are a lot of creatures that want 1/1 counters on it. Needlethorn Drake, 1 green, 1 blue. Drake, flying, death touch, 1/1. Overall, not a bad creature. I'd do it to kill an annoying flying creature, but overall, it's not bad. Quadrix Apprentice, 1 green, 1 white, 1 blue. 1 green, 1 blue. Human Wizard 2/2 Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a land from among them, and your hand the rest of the bottom of your library in any order. I love this card. It's a good way to get mana that you need, and blue-green is all about getting that mana curve. So definitely a good support card. Curate. 1 colorless, 1 blue. Instant. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put any number of them into the graveyard with the rest on top of your library in any order. Draw a card. It's like scrying 2, then drawing 1, and if you don't need either. This would be a good combination with black. So blue-black deck would definitely enjoy this card. The next card is Symmetry Mage, 1 blue. Human Wizard 0/2 flying. Whenever you cast or copy or sorcery, target creature you control with base power 2. When you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, target creature you control has base power 2 until end of turn. So it basically will make this into a 2/2 instead of being a 0/2. I pretty much only use it as a flying block, because a 1 cost flying block is pretty cheap for blue. Reckless Eppermage? I don't know. 1 colorless, 1 green. Tap 4 colorless, 1 green. Double Reckless mirrors power and toughness till end of turn. So 2/2. This is a good target for 1/1 counters, especially because if you pay 5 and it's like a 4/4 already, it'd be an 8/8. Overall, not a bad card. Would be a lot better if it had trample. Solve the equation. We've already seen this card. I'll leave it up on screen for a second. Overall, it's not a bad search. I do enjoy it. It's a good blue alternative to like the searching. We've already seen Quadrix Mage. Again, I like that it makes itself bigger. It's overall not a bad cost of 3. 3's the usual, at least for the decks I play, instances in sorceries. So you'll play it and then you'll just be buffing it up a ton. I'd throw it into actually blue-green mill or blue-red mill. We've already seen Curate, so there you go. Again, I think this card would be a good combination to like black, but that's personal opinion. Scored Colony, 1 colorless, 1 green, so 2 costs and overall. Reach 2/2. It gets +2/+2 as long as you control 8 or more lands. So it can potentially be a 4/4 reach for a cost of 2. And it's a great color for mana ramp, so overall, not a bad card. Elegant Sequence, 1 colorless, 1 green. Search your library for a basic land card, put in this battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. That land becomes a 0/0 green facto creature that is a land. Put a 1/1 counter on it for each creature, for each land you had entered the battlefield under your control this turn. So you get a land that's also a creature. And if you have a lot of lands that already came in this turn, so just a lot of mana ramp, definitely a good card. Spined Carco, I don't know how to pronounce it. Croc. Yeah, Croc. Wow. Yes, I'm dyslexic. Thank you very much. 2 colors, 1 green, 2/4. It is a crocodile. Yes, I do. I should have mentioned this, like, one of the starting videos of this series. I am dyslexic, so any of these, like, I mispronounce, I'm sorry. Aether Helix. 3 colorless, 1 green, 1 blue. Sorcery. Return target permanent to its owner's hand. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. So this is a good, like, bounce back, plus getting a card that you want back. I think it's worth the mana cost, honestly. Because bouncing back effect is usually a 2 cost, 1 colorless, 1 blue. Pulling something from your graveyard's a 2 or 3 cost. Having a 1 card, definitely worth it. Introduction to Animation. I don't know. 5 colorless. Exile target non-land permanent. Its controller draws a card. I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, it's a lesson card, so you can pretty much pull it for free. But them drawing a card is not worth it being a 5 cost. Field Trip. 2 colorless, 1 green. Search your library for a basic force card. Put on a battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. Learn. This is not worth playing. Yes, the learn makes it better, but at 3 cost, you should be getting at least 2 cards. And if it's 1 card, it shouldn't come into the battlefield tapped. Personal opinion from other cards. But if it works with the deck, it works with the deck. Eureka Moment. 2 colors, 1 green, 1 blue. Instant. Draw 2 cards, then you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. This is an amazing card. It's a 3 cost to usually draw 2 cards, and then just paying 1 extra gets you to play another land. Amazing card. I will definitely start running this. Vortex Runner. 2 colors, 1 blue. Human Wizard. 2/3. As long as you control 8 or more lands, it has +1/+0 and can't be blocked. Honestly, I'd only match with green because you need the mana ramp, and it not being it's a 3/3 not unblockable is nice. It's gonna take some setup. Next card is Bookworm. 7 colors, 1 green, worm, creature, 7/7, enters the battlefield to gain 3 life and draw a card. Pay 3, put it from your graveyard to the 3rd from the top. I would run this as a Stompy, because it's an 8 cost, you draw a card, gain life, and it's a strong card, and you can just continuously cycle it. Overall, amazing card. Zimmerix, Quadrix Prodigy. One green, one blue. Legendary creature, human wizard, 1/2. Power 1, toughness 2. Yeah. Pay 1, tap. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. Pay 4, tap. Draw a card. If you control 8 or more lands, draw 2 cards instead. This is an amazing card. Could definitely be a great commander. Especially for like blue-green. Or just a good assistant card. Arcane Subtraction. 1 colorless, 1 blue, instant. Target creature gets -4, -0, and you learn. It's until end of turn. Overall, this is a great card, especially if you're wanting to get those lesson cards. Fractal Summoning. X, 1 green, 1 blue, or 1 green, 1 blue. 1 green or blue, 1 green or blue. Sorcery Lesson. Create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature. Put X 1/1 counters on it. This is a great card, especially if you're just pulling out of nowhere. Because if you have 10 mana, it's an 8/8. Overall, really good card. We have already seen Elegant Sequence, so there it is again. Biomathematician. 1 colorless, 1 green, 1 blue. Creature, human wizard, 2/2. When this creature enters the battlefield, create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature. Put a 1/1 counter on it for each fractal you control. So if you have a lot of fractal creatures on the field, you can just make another giant one. Serpent Curve. 3 colorless, 1 blue. Create a 0/0 green blue fractal creature. Put X 1/1 counters on it. Your X is 1 plus the total number of instances of sorceries you own in exile and in your graveyard. Overall, an amazing card because you can just make this huge, and it'll definitely help with all the fractal stuff. Fractal. Linline Infection. 5 colorless, 1 green. Create a 0/0 green blue fractal creature. We have a lot of token creation here. Put X 1/1 counters on it, where X is the number of lands you control. This is going to be another huge creature because you're going to have theoretically 6. Master's Symmetrist. 2 colors, 2 green. Reach. Whenever a creature you control with power equal to its toughness attacks, it gains trample until end of turn. So, like, if this attacked, it has a 4/4. Overall, it gets trample. So, a lot of cards, like the tokens we were just talking about, are going to have a lot of bonuses to them, and it would definitely be worth it. We've already talked about Fractal Summoning. Square Up. 1 colors, 1 green or blue. Target creature with power has pace, power, and toughness 4/4 until end of turn. This is a good card to just boost up something you need to boost up. Definitely worth it. We've already talked about this card. So the last card is Exponential Growth. XX green green. Till end of turn, double target creature's power X times. Oh my gosh. So you get 1 creature, and it's gonna be huge. So let's say it's a 2/2. You pay 10, so it gets multiplied 4 times. So 2, 4, 8, 16. You now have a 16/16. Well, power, excuse me, not toughness, 2. So you'd have a 16/2. Overall, that is an amazing card. Definitely can be used to crazy extents. Like, if they don't have something block flying, you swing for game. Oh, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Tell me if you like the setup more. I like having this in the background, though. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Bye.